Hi, it's Charlene. How are you? I just wanted to bring a new little bit to you. It's called Improvement Time with Char. Um, my first little bit comes from the inspiration. I don't know. I'm sure we all have these horrible little cracks that are just disgusting. Oh, speaking of which, please excuse the wall behind me. We are in the middle of project from hell. Let's just put it that way. We have this horrible, ugly color on the walls. Got primer going up, and guess what? Some of the cracks and things are showing through, which is the reason that I wanted to bring this little piece to you today. Just fill in the cracks with spackle, and it's kind of time consuming. Fill, sand, all the prep work. So that is an ongoing project. So that's again the inspiration for my little bit for you today. We'll just call it Improvement Time with Char. Again, everybody has these horrible little cracks, and you decide that it's time to fill them. So I am bringing that process to you today. But before I go any further, I want to give a shout out. Got the shirt on. Project Arc. Can you see it? There we go. The Project Archivist shirt. Love that podcast. So if you haven't had an opportunity to listen, I recommend you do, and I know you'll enjoy it. A lot of topics covered, so it's not just streamlined into one particular subject, but great show. Okay, so now what are we going to need for this project, Charlene? You have to ask yourself. Okay, first we have, I should also tell you, I'm going to play with time-lapse photography today, so stay tuned, and hopefully it works out well. This is what made me think of that, because we need this. Can you read it? I don't know how to get it there. There we go. Pre-mixed vinyl spackling. And I've read the back, and it says it can dry in half an hour to 2 hours, depending on, I suppose, ambient temperature conditions. Next. This little doo-jobby. This is what we're going to use to fill in the cracks. Okay? So now that we're ready, you have to ask yourself, Charlene, just please be careful. Don't spill anything on that Project Archivist shirt. I will be very careful. Don't worry. I will not spill the shirt. Okay. Are you ready? So now we've identified the cracks that we're going to fill beforehand and washed it, made sure that it's ready to receive the spackle. Okay. So here we go. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Good job. Okay. You gotta make sure you apply enough that it's gonna fill the crack. Now when this stuff dries, it'll shrink a little. So okay. What's that? This wasn't what you were expecting? What other cracks would you think I'm filling? Good grief, I don't keep these clean nails by doing a bunch of work, do you? Okay. Time-lapse photography, half an hour to hour and a half, 2 hours. Ready, set, go. Okay, we're back, everyone. Hi, it's Charlene again. We've applied our spackle to the crack, and woof, let's just see what that hair does, shall we? Don't want it in that spackle. But, okay, now technically, in theory, it's dry. So now what we're going to do is we would want to sand it so it's got a nice flat surface, right? Okay, we inspect our work. Looks good to me. Now you're going to want to cover it up, right? Don't want little white blobs hanging all over the place. I got a couple of my favorite colors here. I'm not a big cover-up foundation person, so I just use little things like this in sparing. So then I would take my little color, apply it, a little bit of this, which I know you're not seeing. Apparently my camera has just a very narrow little bit of color here. This has a little bit of reflecting crystals so that it looks natural and bright. So this is what I would put on the top, and there we are. Improvement Time with Char. What do you think? Feel free to leave me comments. You could definitely tell me how fabulous I look now. I get it, because I do just look fabulous right now. I really appreciate that. So I hope you have a good day. I hope you enjoyed. I had another little bit I was going to do for improvement time, but that's going to have to wait a little bit, maybe more into the summer hours, summer season. So I hope you enjoy. Fabulous. All right. Bye.